We are here in Stinger at Charlotte in the Crafting or in Camping World Truck Series. On the pole we have Glenn Townsend. Alright, let's be back. Picker is working, getting ready for that. Alright, looking for a good race today. Alright, bullets briefing the drivers now. Do not spam chat. Yeah, let's get somewhere. One restart attempt, 2 caution attempts for the first half. Stages on lap 30.
Drivers, stop!
Getting ready to roll off now. Glenn Townsend, our pole sitter. Alright, let's make sure free cam's working, and is it? Hold on. Okay, it is. Rolling off now in that beautiful 81 truck on the outside. That's the place. In third place we have 6 color, Jonas Laura, making his first start in the league. Outside of him, we have the 02, that's A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. In 5th place, we have Arya Carmona, and the lowest qualifying I've ever seen her. But we're going to go back to the front of the field and focus on them taking the green flag. We have 1 restart attempt for these guys. 02 is looking to cause a little bit of problems on this start. And the late green flag, 46 nearly gets into the back of the 23. We roll down in turn 1 and 2. And look at Arya Carmona into the grass, trying to make it work. The apron here is pretty bad. If you hit that, you will get sent up. You can into the wall. That's going to be a restart. Glenn and Cam, can you not do that?
Drivers, to your cars.
Yeah, how did you wreck on lap 1? Yeah, let's try not to do that.
Drivers, start your engine!
Yeah, so going green one more time. Glenn Townsend, I think I'd vote for that. Try not to do that. Alright, rolling up once more. 0 restarts remaining.
You did, but then you jerked it to the right.
0 restarts remain. Alright, by the way, lap 1 incidents will not result in a caution. We have 2 caution attempts. When those are used, it'll be green to the end of the stage, which is on lap 30. Good luck, y'all. Put in a return as 5 to go. Going green once more. Going at it once again. Glenn Townsend takes the green flag. So does everyone else. Nearly left the line start. They're too wide. 46 gets on the inside of Glenn Townsend into the grass. Not staying. Jonas takes the lead in his first start in Stinger. And the 47 up on that wall. And backs out. Dropping into the 47 truck. That could have been bad if they didn't back out. Glenn Townsend wide. Everyone's going well. Nearly up in that wall. And my game just crashed.
Rip server.
Well, my game crashed. That's definitely interesting. I don't know what happened. That is definitely something. Alright, return the server now. Good lord. How'd that happen? Okay. The server's going back up now. Just give me a second to go put up the ticker things and we will be back. That is quite dumb. Alright, we're gonna re-quali, I guess. Good lord. I don't even know what happened. That's the first time we've seen a crash in the middle of the start. Alright, server is, give me a second. Back up now. We're going straight to quali, so just join and do your quali laps. Let's get this on the road. Thankfully it's short enough so that way we don't have to worry about really delays because the race is short as hell, but definitely a little annoying, I'll tell you that. Okay, ticker is working. Is everyone back here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I think we have everyone here. Okay, yeah, everything's right. Good luck, I'll just go do your quali runs once more. That's definitely annoying, I'll tell you that. Now we're just waiting for these qualifying laps to get completed. Alex Rodriguez taking the pole on lap 1. Although I had to slant, and that may change to be more people set a lap. I'm gonna take a second for myself right here. Some marshmallows. Everyone has set a lap now. Cam Smith to the pole, beating Glenn Townsend by 4/400,000th of a second. Now beating Art Carmona by 3,000ths of a second. The gap between first, second, and third is no more than 4,000ths. And there's a tie for last place. They tied for last, by the way. Adjusting the... But yeah, Elias and Zach both tied with the last place time.
Imagine if that was for the elimination.
They both would have made it in. That's in the rule book. But finally getting it back on the road. Let's get the show started.
Drivers, start your engines!
Let's hope we can get this one going. Not pushing. Rolling off to the final time. Glenn Townsend on the pole. Front row is the same, but Ari Carmona was able to gain 2 spots there, moving up to third from fifth. And the new guy know to not swerve, but getting ready to go green. They check up on the start. Please don't get anyone's rear end there. Glenn Townsend goes down to the air, but just let him by. And everyone else makes it work. We ride it back to top. That's the video of Kristen Ramsey. Zach, that's not Zach. Zach is on the apron right now. Pretty too big back out there. And they're 2 wide in the lead. Nearly making contact. Door banging almost as we roll down to 3 and 4. As going 54 knows him out. That's Art Carmona. On the outside, you just got to make sure you don't hit that wall coming out of the corner. And they do not. Cam Smith will get her to the line. He will lead lap 1. Still going at it, heavy battling throughout. Side by side, 2 rows back. He clears area Carmona. He's starting to fall back a little bit closer. It's on the right side, and yes, he does, going out of turn 2. Back of the pack, everything is going fine so far. No one has wrecked. Well, Glenn Townsend did let them by. Cam Smith pulling away with a substantial lead after getting by Art Carmona there. Side by side, A-Rod and the 1 for TJ Smith. 60 laps in today's event, the stage will be on lap 30. They have 2 caution attempts for the first half and 1 for the second. So that means they have 2 cautions that they can have in this 30-lap stint. There's a few cautions get used for this first stint. And look at Tristan trying to get back in the line, battling with Carl Childers from that apron. And dodging the twist number versus his second number that he ran at Fender. Very cool to see. But Arya has gained back on Cam Smith. Going down the front stretch side by side. She's on the outside. She's now in front of him, leading by about a nose. She's not going to clear him into the corner, though. On the outside, nearly flipping him down. She gets the run in the middle of the corner. She will clear him. Wait, yes, she will. Clearing him down the backstretch. Arya Carmona takes the lead from Cam Smith. She started in third, she's made her way up to first, she fell from first, and now she's way back up there as Pence Hill goes onto the inside. That's the 01 truck, inside of the 81, nearly making contact there. Driver danger to the 81, as he's falling back. No, the 02's off. That's Alex Rodriguez. Hold the brake, buddy, don't slide back up. No caution. Wait. Yes, no caution. Very close contact for that number 02 truck. Almost got into the front of the 4 car. That's John Sanchez, who came third last night. one into that wall as he was struggling with that rock pin. He was now going to separate it out. Still side by side for a second though, Cam Smith. He started falling back and now he's back in the second. With Cam very close on his inside, falling back behind him. He was on his outside going into 1 and 2, but could not pull it going out of that corner. And the 46 is looking to make a move on that side, right on the bumper of the 01. Not enough though. Garbage into the 01 as he's falling back now. Can't really be doing that well. It's such a quick thing. And bumper to bumper there, the 54 and 81 are still going at it. Going down in the turn 3 and 4, seeing if he can get done. Cam gets nearly onto that inside. He's on the low line, but Arya cuts him off, coming down to the front stretch. 46, Adonis Laura now up to third. Gaining on them now, 46 with a large run. He did not have enough to go and send it on to the inside of the 81. And the 54 gets a good mid-corner, pulling away about half the car from the 81. We're going to go through the field and see what else going on with that. The inside shot down with some right side damage there on that truck, but you can see he is now running in the 14th position with Zach Mariah Armstrong behind him. And the point for Grand Pass early on. He was our pole sitter though. He is now running in about 14th to 13th. And the car is around, that's Pez Hill. I want to replay it now, let's see what happened here. The 01 truck just hit the wall. He was driver danger for that earlier and it just killed him then. That'll be a black flag for him. And when he's not serving a penalty, has he exited the pits yet? He has. Unexpected pit entry. He did not get actual unstop there. He just went through and then went out. And very close for that 42 truck. That's Joshua Marcel. That's the issue of this 47. Got right in between that 47 and 20 truck. Barely making it work there down that front stretch. And the battle for the lead has not cooled down yet. The top three are still going at it, almost in the wall against the 81 truck. 36 are right on his bumper. 36 has been getting runs like no other. Trying to put it to the outside line, those two are going at it. We're going to see what happens next when we go on that front truck, because I think that's where he's his strong suit. Right, and that is where he gains on that 81 truck. These two battling is benefiting the 54 truck though. The more that they battle, the slower they are, and the more she can pull away. But as we go down this front stretch, we're going to see the 46 with a large run on the 81, I feel. And there it comes. Tries to get on the inside, and there he does it. All that around. 46 gets on the inside of Cam Smith in that 81 at Salta Chevrolet. Going for the lead now. Having a great debut on the 46 machine. Still going at it. Those two are not giving up on it. Not doing anything to conserve. And it is 18 to the stage. I know, he got really loose there. Saving it though. That was, I don't think I've ever seen something like that. He got a loose middle of the corner. He was able to keep it straight, but his... I'm not taking a drive in street stocks and iRacing how those cars got around. I gotta go replay that now. We're gonna replay for that soon. That was something. And look at it now. Focus on the 46 truck going into turn 3 and 4. It's a slight tap from that 81. Gets around on it. Goes around one more and just keeps it straight. Going back to live coverage now. Tapping on that truck. And those guys are still going at it. Now, the gap on Arya surprisingly didn't increase too much with all that happening. That's a guard into the 81 by the guy. Getting in the back of them there, very slight mistake. But TJ Smith is taking advantage of the 81 going high, coming out of turn 4. They make contact. That's going to be guard danger on both parties.
Racing deal.
Yeah, guard danger for the one. They made contact coming out of turn 4, and Sanchez up in the pool. We were looking at him all the way in the back of the pack when the 0-2 nearly went around, cutting his nose off. Almost, just barely made it by that, and he's now up to 4th. When Sanchez made his first start, it was at Atlanta. It was a nationwide 11. He finished pretty much dead last, I think, but making his way up, showing his talent. Currently running the 4th position in front of Cam Smith, who's having Pat's struggle staying in front. And this is the backpack now. One of the drivers who just wanted to keep up in that first time he's clearly running right now, but Tristan Ramsey leads with Zach Hall in second. Back to Zach Hall, he came second in the NODL Coaches 100, which was a league I created a while ago. It was horrible, to be quite frank. Yeah, he's currently running right behind Tristan Ramsey. He's getting a run from my winning notifications. 8 cars behind them, Glenn Townsend, our bolster, currently lagging a fair bit, which is why he fell back. But look at the 32, trying to get it done. Very close. He gets to that outside line with a great run going to that first track. Almost going to be a bumper there. Almost underneath him as well. 32 and 88 going at it now. Carl Childress is looking to take advantage of this as the 88 goes down low to one prepare a block. He will lose speed on the entry of the corner, but if he can throw a good enough block, he can hold on to it. He's going to get that run coming out of the corner. Up to the outside wall. Elias Reese does get loose coming out of turn 4. Probably hit the wall there slightly. Chase car back onto the track. With 32 and 88 going at it, we're going to focus on the battle for the lead now. 4 car closing in even more on TJ Smith than we saw him last time. Going for it now. Punchers, just we're going to see all the moves get made. Saw it happen with the 46 car, who's currently running second. And I think we're going to see it happen again with 4. It's just the runs coming out of turn 4 are monumental. We're going to see, because you do got to get up there for it to actually work. Stage will be on lap 30, so it's in about 11 laps. Some drivers know now, 11 stage. Front pack has got some separation on the cars behind it. And Cam Smith is starting to fall away from that front pack, starting to fade more to the rear of the pack. He was leading for a short extended stretch. Rough case for that 81 team so far. 46 looking to get lined up with Aria Carmona. He's gotten in drafting distance to the point where you're going to get that huge thunk. He does hit the apron and losing a little bit of time coming out of turn 2. But he has that drafting help from the 1 truck. 54 does run down momentarily there. When we come down to what he can do in 3, 3, and 4 and how close that 1 truck is to give him a little bit of run. Arya goes high, coming out of the corner now. The 54, or not 54, 36 does get a run. Not enough to get on her inside though. He's just going to have to try to stick with it for him. So far, a great day for him, making his debut. Don Cena, Laura. Oh, I keep saying that. Rolling down the back, which he is losing time on her now. We're going to focus on the battle between the 4 and the 1. This 4 has been closer than the other has been the 4 on that 1 truck, TJ Smith. John Sanchez, right on his bunker, rolling down the front stretch. I think it's going to be next time. Rather makes this move. It's within the next 2 laps. And no, he does it now, going to that outside line. Not enough, though. He's going to undercut him, though. Will it be enough? He lost himself on there. Needs to figure out a better line. Rolling down the back to the bus, about a car length on that move, trying to go to the outside. But we may see him regain like he did previously coming out of turn 4. He does have the run. Will he try to do the same thing, or will he go for something else? Now he's looking to the inside. He should have stayed in though. I think it's next time, but he's going to get it done. And it is 7 laps of the stage. He lets off a lot earlier than TJ Smith, allowing him to gain closer on the exit. This may be it. He's closer than he's ever been going down the back. He's going to be closer going into turn 4. He tries to look for that inside. He's going to have to get it send done. He's on the inside of the 1 truck. In front of the 1 truck, and he's cleared him. Although we may see another attack on that position with 3rd from TJ Smith in a few laps. Going through the field now, we're going to see if there are any other guys going on. We're going to actually replay what happened on. That's Alex Rodriguez. focus on the one truck. You can see it here. He gets into the back of the 02. He gets shot up onto the track or off the track. It's up barely in front of John Sanchez and Kristen Ramsey. Getting major right side damage. We're going to do that one more time. Back with the 88 truck now, he's currently running in 10th position. An 01 entering pit road. Maybe not. What's happening here? Heads Hill. We did have an unplanned entry into pit road early on. And no, he did pit. Okay. No. What's happening here? What's dead? I think he's talking about the relative performance of it. But 4-car has gained on the one truck that he passed a while ago, and it's 3 to the stage. But Camp was trying to hold off that mid-pack from getting by him. Zachary Hall right on his bumpers shoots to the outside as we saw him do to the 88 truck of Tristan Ramsey. He has the mid-corner a little bit. Camp sliding up though, very close there. Still side by side, Camp's been struggling with that truck heavily. He has the draft, they're about even going into turn with 3 and 4. He noses him out, he doors him. .42 appearance effectively. The assistant driver near the 81. That truck will sort itself out, so it won't be a black flag under caution. It's definitely struggling. The caution will be thrown next time by and gonna get command hyped out from now. Eric Carmona leading to this stage so far. I don't think that 46 truck has anything to give her right now. Caution is out. Racing back to the line now to the stage. 01 is looking dog. We are now halfway through this race. These drivers backing it down now. They don't have to race anymore. Only cars that have to race are the 54 and 46. Those positions are not set either. So far, very clean race. Haven't seen too much happen. I think the most dramatic part of the is the 02 getting shot to the inside and that first green flag. This is the first caution of the night. We're gonna brief some of the drivers actually. We're gonna get an interview. There's not much going on. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna set up a channel for you guys. I want to get an interview with someone. Okay. TJ.
Yeah.
Alright. Say something real quick. I just want to make sure the stream can hear you.
Got a copy?
Okay, you are way too loud. Give me a second. Alright, go ahead. Say something.
Yep, got a copy.
Alright, yeah. Okay, we're here with TJ Smith, currently running in the 4th position. That's the number 1 truck behind John Sanchez. We saw him battle with him around lap 23. Just gonna get the words from him. TJ, how has your race been so far? We're about halfway through, so I think you did pretty alright.
It's been rough. Then again, this is one of my worst tracks in NR. The truck really just falls apart once the tires start to wear, and I really haven't been able to hit the corners as well as I'd like. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to figure it out in the second half. Hopefully, we get some wrecks that'll go our way and maybe make up some positions. But for now, it doesn't look promising.
Pit road. But yeah, we did see a lot of cars fall off regarding tires, and the 42 and Ford is having a complete mishap on pit road. Ford just tried to pit from way too far out and just turned himself. That's on him, I'd say. But our criminal will win the race off pit road. The tire is so far the decider of this race, and the 4 car is just over it. And 88 goes around. So the first place we'll see Rex is pit road. Also, I do want to comment, TJ, you were at fault for the 02 truck going where he did. Sanchez just Yeah, there you go. Put the car. You don't have to. Just don't reverse too much, and then just get into your stall. Or you can leave and go back in because it's not going to go green this time by. So you can just leave pits and then go back in if you really want. Sanchez, just leave just leave pit road and re-enter. And pit road shenanigans for the 4th team. Sanchez, just turn and leave pit. That's not a 3-point turn. Just put it in gear and go. Sanchez, what is he doing? What is he doing? It's not always you. You just got turned on pit road. Put the truck in gear and go. What are you doing? Now you're a lap down because you didn't try to do that. Sanchez, you were about to get ejected from the server. You just leave the box. What? TJ, are you seeing this?
I am not, actually.
What is he doing? Like, he just had a complete meltdown over the fact he got turned on pit road and fucked himself over. That is the dumbest thing I've seen in the Hodgman. That's a driver danger to him. Dude, you can reverse... Dude, you could reverse about 5 car lengths before you get a black flag. You should have taken the advice and just turned hard right, and you did pits if you didn't want to reverse and risk it. Yes, you can. All the times he got disqualified for reversing, like, dude, all you had to do, and even then, you should have just put the drive, turned hard right, and just left pits. No, it's not like a matter of me trying to be rude to you or anything. It's more of a matter of, dude, that was, quite frankly, extremely stupid. I think you just lost yourself a lap with that. Just re-enter. You can reverse about 5 car lengths. Like, you could reverse the pit lines. That's about the distance you can reverse. You'll see the sections. Like, you could reverse that much, and that's about 5 boxes. There's no need for that. Going back to streaming. But we're back now. Sanchez with... Just... That was rough. It's the first time I've ever seen Sanchez get mad, but that was quite frankly stupid. Base lights are off with green this time by 01's our lucky dog. I just did put a lap down now. Beat the drivers right quick. Okay, so 01's lucky dog. You guys have 1 caution attempt for this stage, and if that caution does happen, then that would make Sanchez the lucky dog. So good luck, y'all. We've gone through the first half clean. Sanchez, no hard feelings about that, but just I love the multiverse where you can actually see it. But pace lights are off, getting ready to go green this time by. There's no way this man is talking like impossible on the goddamn the green flag's out. That is definitely something, I'll tell you that. It's going to be lagging in the way around the front stretch, pretty far right down. I think we're going to leave on the outskirts on that one there. Still lagging up around the highway. His Wi-Fi just not going to up this race. Very unfortunate. His Wi-Fi has smoothed out as of recent. 32 is right on his bumper. When he finally making his way around the front, Arkman to get a challenge from Carl Childress of all people. Front of the pack is filled with a bunch of laggy cars at the moment, and Carl Childress in a surprising second place. Most of the time we see him finish in the top 10. Top 5s are pretty actually spectacular for that team. We were talking about that yesterday. He did get a wrecked, unfortunately. But man, Carl Childress up into the top 3.
Add lap for 01.
And the lap back to 01. These guys are racing rough in the mid-pack. They are all going at it right now. Bumper to bumper pretty much everywhere. Just Glenn Townsend gets left out there on that outside line. 81 goes up there behind Glenn and may strike him back to follow and lose a few positions. But Glenn is not really looking at that pile. Had to work your way around Glenn on that pile. He's already been staying stagnant so far. But Carl Childress in the second position is something you don't see often, and that is spectacular to see. But these guys are racing in one car, that's Gar Danger ahead of him. Way too close in that 02 car. He was in there. But everything's starting to smooth out now. These guys are starting to go single file. Driving a little more safe. Stop going for as many positions as they were before. And Ronnie Cruz right up there in the 8 cars bumper, actually. Contradicting what I just said. Well, it wasn't too bad of a move. He did get a very good run into the corner. He just didn't get one out. For sure. Glenn Townsend will cause the first wreck of the day. Yes, it's going to happen in the back of the pack. Dog. I'm going to race back for a second. I want to trying to get her from Carl Childress. Will he do it? Not looking like he has enough. Takes to the outside. He's just going to stay in line. I don't know. Carl Childress takes second, and Artie Carmona will win it back to the caution. I think Glenn Townsend's lag was at fault, but we're going to get a replay for you there now. Oh no. Wait, they wrecked again. You know what happened there now. Black flags turned out to be 81 for wrecking under caution. Looking at it now, he got into the back of the 02, which he slid up on the track, and then cleared over a lot more cars. I'll tell you that. Back to the 81, and we're going to replay the first wreck now. Look at it now. Glenn Townsend got knocked off the track. That caused people in the back to check up, including Zach, when John Sanchez got into the back of him. Those two went around. That's a good wreck so far. We're now on pit road. Lucky Dog is to 4. 81 and 01 couldn't do it on pit road a little bit because he tried to enter from afar. Where'd the 4 truck go? He's still out. Yeah, he is. Okay. The 90 and the 4 both stayed out. 2 guys who were involved in the wreck actually caused it. 4 is the Lucky Dog. I'm gonna go and beat the driver's right flick. Okay, so for the first wreck, Zach is at fault for putting the 23 into a wall. 90 checked up, and then the car, Sanchez behind him went into him. That's just more of a racing deal for those two. And then Cam Smith is at fault for running to the back of the 02, and he has a black flag for that now. That's about it. 0 cautions remain. Good luck, y'all. See you next time. Bye. Two Chevys and 1 Dodge on pit road. Now you can see the front end damage on that number 90 Dodge. Zach 103 TV entering pits now. It's unfortunate for him, man. Normally you don't see things like that happen in the 90 team. He enters his box, does not miss. Sanchez doesn't either. He has a 95 box, okay. And Cam, a little slow to enter his box, but it's green next time by. Actually, we can make it green this time by. Let me go and remind him one more time. Just a final reminder, you guys have 0 cautions remaining. I just want to make that clear. So if another wreck happens, no caution can be thrown. It'll just race to the end of the stage. So please, play it clean in these 20 laps. Get separated from other cars if you don't want to be taken out by someone else. Really.
Just 19 laps, boys. We got this.
Finding car got on EOL after that pit stop. It's pretty much stopping the middle of the track. I'm interested what happened there. Good luck to these drivers. I'm not happy this race field. Finally able to pick off 0 cautions remain. Don't want to mess with this start, but you also don't want to push it too hard and wreck everyone. So let's see how this goes. Alright, Carmona looking to go 3 in a row. And see what happens here. I'm rooting for Alliance. Pace car's in, and green flag is out. Later green flag that we're normally see, and the one car is back at the point. One car has gotten his lap back, had to ruin the one for bumping there. I love how that was going before. It's whether or not they wreck is to be determined. 47 goes back down behind Carl Childress. Oh, went right on his bumper. They were nearly through now. Almost cut off nose in that 42 truck. Kez looking on that inside, although I'm not sure if it's the best idea. Back out there, and no, they're around. Kez Hill. A mile away. Get the truck up and running, boy, and then just try to get it back together. Man, sad day for Kez Hill so far. And the 46 is in the back of the 42, and he's around. It's a close that he's passed. These guys are pushing a little too hard for having no cautions, so just come back from it now. Nothing happens, it's over. 88, almost into the door of that 32, but that's Zachary Hall. Very close. He slashed back in behind him, though. I'm not sure how he lost that there. Man, I don't really see that. Last time I saw something like that happen where the Highline just got the run down the back and was able to pass clean was Pocono and Trucks. I think that race was in 2022. Poor Kez, man. That's not our time. That incredible momentum on the inside of that 46. He's going to get back on the inside of him. Side by side, going down the front. I think that 46 is going to get it. Yeah, he goes into the wall. That was a good move, though. He timed it a little too late. Or you could say a little too much, depending on how you feel about it. Rip to the 8 right now. That's sad. But you got it. We're talking about it now. Carl Childress currently ranking in the top 10. Good day for him, considering his other finishes. Not bad. 46 trying to make his way around the 88. This guy was running the second at one point. He started in 4th or 5th so far. He's a good one. And the 88 gets into him. I'm not sure as to what caused that. Reaching that now. That was definitely something, I'll tell you that. That is it for Laura. Man, that's the sad end to the debut start. That's the second for sure. Really good debut, but just came to an end there. 88 and 1 high. Started sliding away. 46 is going down. Server is having it. That's what caused that accident. I put that more in the 88 than the 89. And 32 into the wall. Replaying it now. He was going down, the 20 was going up, and it just did conflict. Struggling to get the speed back up, I think he's going to get back to that line. Man, that sucks for the 46 team. There's been one wreck cause caution a day, and then we've had a bunch of more single car incidents so far. So, not too bad of a day at all. Currently, the battle for the lead are Carmona, just out on her own. But Glenn Townsend and TJ's what they're going at. You know, just don't cut something like that. Still definitely having a rough night, a little angry after a self-inflicted spin. What you think? Exiting pit road now, that 01 truck finally getting out of it. That's what we can pull it together for a, yeah. It had just been rough for that 01 team today. Still getting up and going back at it, though. I completely appreciate that. That shows some determination. God bless John Sanchez. Sanchez is on that low line. He gets to run down the mid corner. Nose to nose there. I think he had to check up a little bit. Wasn't going to power it up a little bit, just got nose to nose there. Middle of the corner. But he does pull him coming out of turn 4 or turn 2. And this race is quickly coming to an end. Oh, to the wall slightly there. 20 car gets in his inside and 81 will go with him. It was down with a close one. Ball